Hello! Welcome back to another video. And today I'm going to be showing you this, which I've been spending the last month working on. This is Super Mario Bros. In Minecraft. Oh, missed the platform. So, you can jump. See, that's Mario. And if I activate the level, you can see I'm bouncing between the platforms. It is quite laggy because I am playing this on a phone. So, but I've connected the controller to the phone, that's why you see the controller buttons. Anyway, that does not matter. There's no win-lose detection, so if we just stop that, I can explain how this works. So, this is a 2 by 2 pixel display. So basically what that means is each pixel is a 2 by 2 area. So see, this is 1 pixel. Now, the reason for this is if I demonstrate, so if I just get some, there we go. Let's say each pixel was 1 block by 1 block. So if we just... The reason that wouldn't work is because... Let's just do it basic. Let's say you would use each line connects to each pixel. Do a line there, a line there. Obviously they interfere and they're no longer pointing in. However, you may be thinking, just use repeaters. Now, whilst that would work, A, it would delay every other pixel, but also B, you can't stack it up. So if we try and do that again, we would have to miss out a layer, which means each pixel would have to be 2 by 1, and that's not a square. So that's why we need to have each pixel be a 2 by 2 square. Anyway, and so then this, even though it's a 10 by 10 area, it's actually a 5 by 5 pixel display. And then these basically just connect the screen over to these lines of ROM, which store the level. So basically, each one of these lines of redstone represents 1 frame in the level. So this is the first frame, and each one is basically, they're all identical except it's the one behind it, and then they just shift to the left every time. And then it is a loop, and then using this big clock here, we can loop them together to create an infinite level. And that's why occasionally it's quite laggy, because it has to go all the way around to get to the next frame. And this is just a T flip-flop, because we have a button here. And if you don't know, basically, what a T flip-flop is, so let's say you want to have a button as input instead of a lever. The problem is, let me just get a lever. The problem is that they're not really the same. So if we have a button, it stays on for some time, but with a lever, it keeps powering. And for some things, you need it to be continuously powered. However, to make it look better, you want a button. That doesn't work. However, now basically what a T flip-flop is, it turns a button input or a temporary input into a constant redstone signal. And the easiest way to do this is have a copper bowl going into a comparator. And then, because it's a button, however, the copper bulb will stay powered even when it's like, will keep like lit up even when it's not being powered, and then turn it off, you turn it off again. And so, it's basically the same as a lever. Turn it on, and then you can turn it off. Anyway, and for the loop to be continuous, I need this block to be permanently down so it can go through the target block. Anyway, so that's just how to make it look a bit better. And then these observers is for when I turn it off, the redstone signal when it reaches here will die out because it just runs out of space because there's nothing there. And so this is for when I put it down, it will reactivate the system. And then we come to controlling Mario. Now that is what these for. So basically, this is kind of in reverse. If the line is on, Mario is not on this pixel. But if it's off, he is. So this is the second one up. And if we look, there he is. So basically what this does is when it has an input, it shifts the line down, but because this is in reverse, Mario goes up. And then when it's not powered, because we're just using a regular button, there's no T flip-flop, it will go down. So it's basically a jump. So Mario's Y goes up, and then after a while goes down. And yeah, that is basically how this works. I am working on improving this design. There's no death detection, and it's very laggy. So I am working on improving it on this one. These are just a bunch of experiments that I've been doing. And so yeah, comment your thoughts on this down in the comment section below. Make sure to subscribe, and I am